Hello, good morning. It is pre-8:30 and I started to do a personal read. I was like, what the heck? I feel all kinds of energy around me. I gotta figure out what's going on over here. Something big, because it's big energy. Anyway, so some things are coming up, and the feed on my playlist, via different channels are, I don't know, they're not as clear as they used to be. Like, I guess I got used to being inundated with so many messages that it just like kind of held me stagnant in progressing the migration from here to YouTube. So anyway, let me just get this corrected here. All right. So so I'm not getting as much as I, like waterfall effect. But that's good, because like it was kind of like too much, like an excess of information to discern like who made the cut when it came to like the migration, the finalization. It was just like so many things, and this is good, but anyway, I think the divine forces are seeing the effect that it has on me, that it's just a lot. So they're giving me a little bit of a break. But this morning, oh my goodness, I want to fix my hair because it could be done better. This is kind of a good sign. So I was like, what energies are around me right now? And this is the first card that came out. It's a freaking new chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, all sentients above and between. Darned. Off the charts. This is like I'm getting Richter scale heartbeat. Off the charts. Yes. It's a new chapter. And then what was next from that was these two cards, which is the ace back. The ace is back. Shit ton of creativity, renewal. This is a trophy cup. Taking the winnings home. Like, oh yeah, look at that. This dude is thrilled. And what the Eight of Cups is in reverse? It's the comeback. Coming back to reality, but not like snapping back into reality. It's more like this is the comeback of a winner. This is excellent. And you know what came next after that? The Ten of Swords, which is like, it's a killer. It's so good. So good. They say, get out of here, you're killing me. It's so good. Alright, so that's what's happening right this very minute. It's in motion. I did a hybrid of minute and motion, so it's going to be a good minute. So, anyway, I love this. All right, angels of light and love, I welcome you into directing and protecting these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, and my work, and that of our children's. Now, what were we going to say? Oh, yeah, so, welcome back, best of the best practitioners of light and love, the most ethical, who reciprocate their very, very best. Always. So a lot of activity in this room because I filled up my thermos thingy, my double insulated water thing. I refreshed it with like nearly the whole tray of ice late last night. And here it is here it is. Like, maybe like, if I shake it, let me see. That's how much ice is left. Freaking crazy energy here. We have the AC on too. Right. All right. So, would you like to elaborate further? I was a little skeptical. Like, should I share? Frick yeah. People are so... We're going to have skeptics anyway. We're going to have critics anyway. When people say, like, oh, that's all that she shares, all the, like, the BS in her town, like... That's all that she's about. Oh, my dear ladies and gentlemen. There's more. Let's find out. Oh, it's the King of Cups and the Queen. Oh, I got this too in a free reading. I thought I shuffled the cards well, but I guess I did, and it's still showing. It's the King of Cups and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I can't say that I don't feel, I don't feel like I'm being wasteful with my energies, that's what some people would like you to believe. That's like dark magic on a very, very subtle subconscious level. That's their version of high magic. And it's just dirty, it's dirty magic. And what you got to discern from these cards are a different context. You got to remember your divinity, which is even if in your reversal and you're feeling good, you're doing right. I'm devoting my energies coloring book mode. You know why? Because that's the divinity of my subtle high magic, which is righteousness, claiming back my power, and entertaining my inner child. You know how? It's because all of these energies trying to come through, trying to work their way in through your nostalgic feels, and like trying to pull at your strings, your heartstrings. And it's like, they don't deserve that. They showed you who they are the first, second, third time around, even the fourth time. Like, it's continuous. So, like, they're trying to get into your weak spots. And it's like, no, I have no room for that. So when I do that coloring book stuff, it's chill time for me, but it keeps me engaged. Like, I can just go with instead of like putting so much thought into like what color goes there, what color goes here, whatever, creating stagnancy, you just go with you go with the feels of it. And so yesterday I got King of Swords. Yeah. Discerning, like making the most difficult decisions. The Queen of Swords is having clarity, and like, you want to come and try me? Okay, let's see what you got. Anyway, I almost cussed right there. But then the King of Swords, the challenge is really exerting, focusing your energies into higher level decisions. Like, it's getting to the real stuff, I mean, the Queen still does that, but a lot of people want to try the female aspect of the swords. It's like, you don't want to do that. That is like the most incredible psychologist, especially if paired with the High Priestess or the Hierophant or Justice, which I carry under my wing. Anyway, so looking at this, okay, I'm not investing, ridiculous. I'm not doing it like that. It's the thing that I'm investing in myself. Oh, you know what I'm getting? Cinderella, where the two stepsisters see that Cinderella is all dressed up, and this is before her fairy godmother comes in, I think. And they're like, oh my god, you can't go. So they start tearing. This is when the little mice and the little creatures help her out to get to the ball without the luxuries of what her stepsisters had. And so they tear her ish apart, You know what I'm getting? I want to Tear you apart. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So they tear her dress up, and she's like, oh, I can't go. Look at me. Poor, like, why does this have to happen? I did all my chores, and I did, like, all... Oh. I did all I was supposed to do, and I made the best out of my situation. I got a little help so that I could go. And still somebody wants to fuck things up. So, she's got a little bit of Dorothy in her. The red shoes. Even, they're not Louboutins, but, they're not, what do you call it? And they're like clogs. Gosh. So, like, but, she understands the concept. They belong to her. She understands the concept of home and how to get there, how to get other people there. They belong to her, those red shoes. Even if they look like clogs, or, what do you call them? Oh my gosh, what do you call them? The, slippers, the Crocs. They're new school, like, hype, so it's cool. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, she's doing what's right for her. Still divinity, hangman mode, being objective, taking a new stance on, like, okay, how can I exercise my high magic? And you do that, Tina. You do it so fucking well that you have the King of Cups right here. The King of Cups is Jesus Christ energy, and it's spirit and cash. It's somebody who's cultivating. They must like have a cult following, honestly. But like someone who cultivates what do you call it? Emotional intelligence. Not just within their own, but within their community. So this is very much like a lover of love. What song is that? What you gonna do when you get out of jail? I'm gonna have some fun. What do you consider fun? Fun, natural fun. Genius of love. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We gotta beware because like, oh no, you know what? This fell down and it fell down accentuated. They're gonna help us see new things. Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. This is developing your sacred sight. So this is like freaking seeing the world with like unicorn magic. You're able to see like the glitter of people. Gold dust. That's what I'm getting. Gold dust. You see me smashing through the airwaves. Can't get enough of your sound. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, now I forgot. Oh, what were the other songs? Angels, help me. Alright. Whatever. It's gonna get to me. Okay. So, okay. So, what started out, like, why I started doing this reading was, I got a little flipped out because I was like, my, Spirits Playlist 2023, I was like, what the fuck has happened? And I realized I was in Q1, not Q2. And so I listened to, like, one of the first songs, and it was, I'm Gonna Get It Right by Diplo and Mo Youth. And it was just crying. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And it was just, like, my team is so freaking insane smart. Like, they know how to use, like, their energies so well, so wisely. Because, like, the pairing of the reading and that, like, I did not know what to expect. Because I totally forgot the vibes of that song. The wording, the choreography, the duality, just the energy behind it. Like, so, anyway, here we go. Cultivating energies. Dude, I totally forgot. That's okay. So we're attracting that energy to us. And you know what this is saying? We're the cookie in somebody's cup. Not just any cookie. One who likes, has, people who back her that stir the cup. So my alternative sometimes, if I have like a bitter or like a very strong, like rich cookie or a bitter cookie, just like either end of the polarity, it's good, but like you have to blend it with something else. I have it with coffee. So the person that stirs the cup to make sure the coffee's right or the tea's right with your cookie. Like, you know what I mean? Got the bells and whistles. La assistance instead of resistance. Yes, I do have that. Okay. So, but this person, I think, likes somebody who's busty or something. I'm not busty. I'm not busty. I'm not there. But it's okay. I'm right here. It's good. So other interpretations of this is that they, what do you want to say about it? They fully appreciate us just how we are. Because the groping here, I mean, is more like, it's not rude. It's like, you still got it. I didn't sell out. I didn't spend like what is it now? It's $6,000 to be, somebody else. And then the maintenance fees of, however many years after. I don't need to do that. So, this is good stuff. All right. Anything else you want to say? Did I overdo that, Spirit? I feel like maybe I don't know. Maybe. Okay. I'm going to let this go because I totally forgot what songs. There were 2 other songs. Just forgot. But definitely getting Cinderella energy there. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? We can't spend too long here because I've got to get ready. Oh, I have a job interview too. So we'll see how it goes. Temperance and 4 of Pentacles. Oh, we balance out. We balance their registers out too. We do. We balance each other's registers. Oh no. Shit. We balance out, but we also balance out their registers. You want to know how? Oh god. Okay, because it's like, you see this? It's like cha-ching. For Pentacles. Sorry. This is ownership. This is accountability. This is balancing out the spreadsheet. The ledgers are all balanced. Okay, I forget like the terminology specifics in finance class. But what is it? Finance 320. But it all balances out. It all checks out. This is taking accountability. There's no Morse code like situation here. There's no secrecy. You balance out for the day and day to day. Like, for real. There's no distraction. Like, she knows that she's still like doing her thing, like in service, that's crazy. All of these cards have braids. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. This dude likes braids. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so first of all, we got the Princess Leia thing going on over there with the braids and the bun. And then, I mean, he likes the variation, but more so he likes the, there's the braids right there. Then we got the Princess Leia back over here with the braids. Then we got the other braids right there. Princess Leia thing. Then you got the braids wrapped up right there. You see? Dude likes braids. Okay. I think I don't know. I think this person just likes the female form, because everything is showing here, but it's not like rude, you know what I mean? Like there's a couple of them like depicted like as a hot mess, but there's nothing like a hustler spread, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. That's the Lover's card. It flipped right upside down. So it's in reversal. And it fell right on top of... I've never seen it like that. That was like a gymnast move right there. Yeah. So however you're formed, they're down with it. Because it fell on top of Temperance. Like, that's exactly what it means. It did a flip-through or whatever. And... Gymnast is not built like fake, you know what I mean? So the fact that it did that and it fell on top of Temperance, like, let me get something straight here. Don't you get it incorrect. However you are, they're good with that. So like, okay, so if you're having like body image issues or whatever, like there's a disconnect. Like you wouldn't believe that somebody's like into you like that. They're like, that's fine, whatever. You can think whatever the fuck you want to think. You're gonna heal that. They're gonna help you there. But they're also saying that I'll just love you undercover, okay? I'm not gonna throw it in your face, okay? I'm not gonna like make you all like weird, you know. It's okay. Somebody else behind the curtain is noticing this. Like, wow, what is going on? Yeah. Maybe there's something like disapproval in the background of somebody who like we could give a shit less, you know, like that doesn't really matter. Like it's probably one of like somebody's like little henchmen cronies, like somebody who's just like not doing well in their life. So anyway, 848. Okay. Ooh. All right. I don't know who this is, but okay. Okay. What do you want to show me? 12. Hangman in reverse. It's a hanged woman in reverse. Again, braids. This is a heavier set woman. Like, doesn't freaking matter. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is coming into the awareness. This is enlightenment. They don't really want to share you with anybody else. They don't want to have an open relationship. That's what's depicting here when it's in hangman mode. It's the aloofness of like being able to like do threesomes and like pack out, that kind of thing. But I don't even know if that's a term, but it does sound like one. So like now that it's in reversal, like they come into the awareness. No, it's you. It's only I'd like to just have. I just like to have you, and I'd like you just to have me. Is that cool? You know, that kind of thing. It's coming into this. It's being enlightened. Like, oh, that could have been done better, but that's okay. You get the idea. Okay, what opened up to what? Queen of Cups in reverse. On the top of the deck is Three of Swords. It was opened up by Strength in reverse and the Knight of Cups upright. So this is strength training because even we this is strength training because one ultimately knows, psychologically speaking, that if someone is not confident, especially within their receptivity, it can ultimately lead to heartbreak. Like, what do you call it? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So it's training, taking this risk in being and showing your romantic displays. Okay. So, like, this is hard for me to, we're talking about concepts here of energy, okay? That's like reality, okay? But, so I think this is like a precaution, okay? So let's say spirit, okay, like, I don't even know who this person is. I don't know who these people are. So it's hard for me to say, like, be in my own self and say, like, that's not true. No, it can't be. I don't know about that. Is that, maybe I'm just a filler. Maybe I'm just a rebound. I don't know. You know, like, I can't really say what I would feel like because I don't even know this person. So I think the spirit is just using this like as a warning. Okay, so let's say I'm good with myself. You know, like if I'm practicing my magic like this, then I'm freaking good with myself. So this could also mean within male form, the divine feminine aspect of how they hold themselves. So that can also reign true for them, precaution wise. So, you know, there's that. Okay. So let's say, even if, like, with the confidence, you know, built up, okay, so these two cards are still good. Strength training is good, okay? It's building up the immunities, the resistance. Remember, we're talking about that burl in the tree, the wood, okay? Okay. Anyway, we're going to turn this, turn this side, our right-hand side. The whole two cards. So say we have, we're not down with the heartbreak. We're over with that. Remember, new chapter. So we can do different things with our right hands and with our left hands. You know, we can receive our realities differently. Okay, but we're gonna also more magically employ our resources accordingly, which means our energy reserves and like how we conduct ourselves. So we do have the energy here, okay? That's funny. There's a chalice on her. What is it? You know how, like, that song is like, you can put a drink on it? Yeah, that's what it's saying. But, okay. So, again, she has braids. So, this is totally new, good energy. But anyway, so we have the confidence, okay? That's cool. All right, so we're gonna, okay, so being that we have a confidence, I have to open up the deck and get a new card to clarify that, okay? So we turn the cards over, and this is our King of Wands in reverse. What the fuck is that all about? Okay, so I think we're still facing player energy. I don't know, it was trickery energy. I'm going to put that back in. Frick that, no. Because it divided on my left side, but then I also divided from my right side. And it felt like trickery energy. I'm going to put this friggin' back. Queen of Wands in reverse. What? What is the deal here? I guess it takes one to know one, or like somebody's going to be the player here. What? But it's like the player meets his or her match. Ugh, the star card is in the bottom. You know what? If it's going to be player mode, it's got to be one or the other. I will sacrifice. I will be the player, because I know what it, not so much as like the player, but this is the player. In the fact that I know how to manage the Queen of Wands well when it's in reversal. It's not being like the chauvinistic display of, you know, how it can take on masculine form when it's in reversal. No. The Queen of Wands in reverse is a freaking witch, upright or in reversal. She knows how to stir the pot. It's just a matter, like, I know how to resource this, so this is still legit. Especially with the star being in reversal right there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I'm going to do this. Top of the deck is the moon card. Talking about doing it, manifesting it, for reals. We got it. We're going to do this, okay? This new chapter is so good. Okay, where did I put this? I'm going to put it. The moon card. I'll just put it on both sides like it's justice. Alright. Now it is time for Bananagram. Oh, shiz. I-N-E. Okay. It made this fall, but back in receptivity mode to upright. So this is being objective again. Oh, they're still saying that I'm free. I'm not locked in yet. Like, nobody, like, I don't know this person. I don't know these people. So, you know, I'm still kind of like, I'm my own person. So, that's what that means. So, I-N-E. So, it's, what does that mean? N-I-E, E-I-N. I don't know. Alright. I-R-L, in real life. I-D-L-T-D. U-A-O-J-E-Y-H-A-N-F. Okay. C-J. Mr. J. Duo. Hannah, but it's just H-A-N-A. Do I have Rihanna on? Give me a second. Almost had Rihanna on, but we're missing an N here. I'm gonna have Rihanna. Okay. We have Dayton. So again, I think Dayton is like a car affiliated thing, like I don't know, something about cars. But then that's Dayton, like Dayton, Ohio. It also could be a name. This is the second time. I don't know who's in Dayton. Okay. Frill, F-R-I-L-L. But I also have Thrill. Yeah, somebody's into cars or something. Like Dayton's, is that wheels? But I only have a singular here, so it's Dayton. Drill. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. What the frick? Dude, I don't know. Somebody trying to get in my energy. Fuck. I know it. Okay. Neil. Lady. Lori. Lana. I'm getting Lana Del Rey. All her letters are in here. I'm getting something, nil, something. I don't know why I'm getting this song. I forget who it's by. This is man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I don't know. It gives me like heroin vibes. I don't know why. Yeah, something in my throat. Somebody didn't want me to say that, but it's... I forget how it goes. I think those are the lyrics. It's like over some guitar, and it's really sad. It's like, Jim Croce, Time in a Bottle, but it's like folksy. It's like, oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like something like that. I don't know. It's really sad. I don't know. It's contemplation though, within your like own private, arena. Okay. Nathan, Nate, Nathaniel, Riley, Daly, Elaine, Diane, Diana, Harley, Haley. Yeah, something about, like, something also, like, Harley, somebody who has a motorcycle too, here, Irene, Dwayne, Leanne, Fanny. I'm getting Fannie Mae by the Beatles. I forget how it goes. So it's kind of like Irish the way they sing it. Just like not the whole way through, but it's like I forget how it goes now. I got a block. Okay. Anyway, Leia, Farley, like Chris Farley. Somebody has an association to Chris Farley. There's some drug addictions here. I don't know. There's something like there's something very, very relevant but past. Because Farley is here. And that song is like I can hear the guitar, but I can't. Anyway, it's fine. Dylan. There's two spellings of Dylan here. Gosh. Joe. That kind of makes me sad. Alan. Rui. Yuri. Jail. jailer, jailed. Jalen, I think that's like a basketball player. Jalen Thomas. I don't even know. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Jalen Thomas or Jalen Rose? What? Why am I getting that? I don't know. Triad. Trina. Tina. Trailer. Trinidad. I think Rihanna is from Trinidad. I don't know why. I think I heard her say like once or something, like Barbados or something. I don't even know where Trinidad is. I think it's correct. That's okay. What time is it? 9:07. Okay. There's a lot of names in here that we don't ordinarily get. Andy. Nadine. OJ. Odin. Fiona. Fiona. It dropped again. Okay, it dropped covered, but still like in accentuated form. So there's still things to be uncovered with their developments in sight. I think I have Lorraine here. Yeah, Anne, Annie, Anna. Jill, Ernie, Artie, Jenny, Janie. Janie's got a gun. I know what that means. Okay. Tilly, Tinder. If somebody's incorporating like their schemes with Tinder, I don't know. Is there something about that? Because why would I even get Tinder here? Like, I don't know. There's something about Tinder here. It makes my stomach not feel good. There's something not right about that. Felly. Anita. Tiana. Oh my gosh, my stomach. Fady. It's a very cultural type of name, so. Foley. Foley. Did I say Hannah? Anyone else here? There's a lot of other names here. I just... Juan. Julio. This is the first time I think I got that. JR, RJ, DJ, maybe TJ. Somebody's in IT. DL. Even EJ. Somebody, what is it? You know how there's like an INFJ? We have an ENFJ here. Is that? Yeah, there's an ENFJ here because it's grouped right there. Okay, it's time to put some stuff together here. Okay. So, I'm going to put drill here because it's very relevant. People who know me know that it's relevant. So, it's time to go beneath the surface. Even the ones that are proposed as, like, concrete. Time to do that work. Okay. I don't know. Something about jail. We got it like threefold here. I have to put it here. Let me see if there's another way that we can reorient this, okay? Because, like, it's doing time. Summertime and let's see. I don't know. Jade. I don't know. My alarm went off. So I really feel like something about jade. Somebody's trying to avoid jail time. That's what I know here. So we can still do jade and jail. You know, I know jade is also someone's name. Okay. There's somebody here who practices like in dark stuff. So we've got jade here. We've got jail. We got here. Thief. Oh my gosh, yeah. something, yeah. There's something, oh my gosh, why am I getting this? It's because I channeled somebody here that I know, like, there's at least 2 people here that are, like, not, ugh. One, I didn't even say their name. Jenny, and we already said that. Oh, I'm feeling something like hurt right here a little bit. Somebody's trying to get to me. Denny. Rennie. Lenny. Maybe Henny. Somebody drinks a lot, yeah. Tony. Tony is, I mean, it could be like the Tony Awards or whatever, but no, there's something here. I don't know why I'm getting this with, like, this reading. I'm going to have to go back to it, but, my tummy is, like, not sitting right with this. Fun. The thief does it for fun. Rune. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely. This is a warning. Okay, so I got all my crystals back. They just, this something tells me about it not being on a pause. They, how they packaged my stuff, like, it was supposed to be done with care. And I know, like, they just threw it in a box. And so my dragon skull was chipped on a few locations. And so they didn't give a shit. Like, I know they didn't. In fact, when I set protection, they gave me, like, my boss gave me his business card. And so underneath it, I had a sticky note with a rune that I had placed on it, and crystals on top for protection. They gave me everything, including, like, the little, like, pine needles or whatever that was there, except for that rune. So this company is trying to use that rune to manipulate some things, along with using jade to prevent there's something where they're trying to screw with the rune that I placed there. But I knew that that might be, like, an issue, that might be a possibility, because there were things that were not being told to me. And so I modified that rune. And so that's not my, like, true rune. I modified it, just like I shifted it, and I put a ward on it in case they should, like, fuck with that. And so, this is just, that's insane. Yeah, so something gives me the feeling, since it took so long for them to retrieve the stuff, and the way that they coordinated the events for me to receive it after the full moon, after my birthday, and the way that they packaged it, was, they had fucked up intentions. So, anyway, I know. And, in fact, this new opportunity that I'm interviewing for, it doesn't feel right. I'm telling you right straight up, it doesn't feel right. It's by the same agency that is the same agency that booked me with the 1-day job where it was, if you backtrack, you'll know what I'm talking about. And this last hookup right here, or who is trying to hook up. And with the rush of it all, like, if I'm late, I'm late, you know. I already feel like I know that I'm... So, if they fuck that up, don't make me mention your name. Like, don't make me do that, because I'm... Yeah. So, I have to, that's funny. They took all of that except that one thing. That's funny. I would have given a little bit more consideration, a little bit more leeway in if they packaged my stuff correctly, with care, because they have all the supplies, they had all the time, and knowing the fragility and how good of a worker I am, if they had cared, then I would have given them a little bit more leeway. But that says it. That says it. And that they didn't give me back my little protection rune thing, sticky note. So, there's that. They know. And now they shall see what happens next. I mean, I'm not the writer of all, so it's my team. Yeah. So I'm getting they're like in mediation with their guides. But, you know, I hold the higher hand here with what's going on. So I already released protection even before receiving the crystals. I did my own little ritual to lift the protection and strengthen the wards and all of that. So, you know, you do as you're called to, ladies and gentlemen. And now that this reading is officially over, thank you for respecting my time, my space, my energy, my work, and that of our children, and then some. And now that I close all these portals, I send them all energies back with their appropriate karmas due, assuring that rollout. Sending you all back in light and love. I close all portals at this very moment now.